Hello fellow songsters and welcome to the Ben Aaron Show, Season 2, Week 40. This week I listened to nothing but the legendary English rock band Pink Floyd. Now Pink Floyd is one of my favorite artists of all time, and if you haven't listened to this album from front to back, Dark Side of the Moon, then I don't know if you're a true fan of modern music, and may God have mercy on your soul. 45 million copies of this album have been sold, so somebody in your immediate family owns this, so go and listen to it. Now, Dark Side of the Moon might be their most popular and influential album, but they made so many other great albums, including their follow-up, Wish You Were Here, and also their amazing rock opera, Pink Floyd's The Wall. They also had a wide variety of more psychedelic and experimental music that they made in the 60s with their frontman, Syd Barrett. This week I'm going to try to write a Pink Floyd style song, and to do that we need to study the rhythm section of the band. Nick Mason was the drummer of the band, and in an interview with the British and Irish Modern Music Institute, he is quoted in saying, "That came about because I never had the technique to do some of those more advanced drum fills," speaking to why his drumming is so relatively simple and unique. Now, the absence of drum solos and complicated fills speaks to the simplicity of Pink Floyd, whereas the complexity lies in the songwriting between Rodger Waters on bass and David Gilmour on guitar. Rodger Waters became the driving creative force after Syd Barrett famously lost his mind in his psychedelic world. His chord progressions, his melodies, and his lyrics were very thoughtful, creative, catchy, colorful, despite their simplicity at times. David Gilmour's guitar playing is legendary. His solos are so emotional that they're almost worth memorizing note for note. And I found from experience, it's very hard to improvise a solo like David Gilmour. It takes a lot of time and creativity and concentration to play these solos correctly. And the people want to hear the solos note for note, almost as if they're as important as the lyrics. And that's a true testament to David Gilmour's creative guitar playing. To play guitar like David Gilmour, it really helps you bend the strings like crazy, as if they were trying to sing. You know, he played very few notes as opposed to shredders like Eddie Van Halen, who maybe played hundreds of notes during a solo. I would argue that David Gilmour had a lot more emotion and feeling in every note that he played, but that's more of a personal preference. You see, I like to get lost in the music, but not overwhelmed. You feel me? Finally, Richard Wright, the keyboardist for Pink Floyd, was sort of like the glue of the band. He brought to life the compositions of Rodger Waters and David Gilmour by creating sonic landscapes and adding jazzy improvisations with his piano playing, his synthesizer work, and various other keyboard forms. This week I was challenged by the subreddit Song a Week to try to write a song using seventh chords, and I found this relatively easy because Pink Floyd didn't really constrict themselves to major and minor chords. They like to experiment and spread out and find new colors to add over those chords, as opposed to maybe like AC/DC, which is more aggressive and raw. So without any further ado, here's my brand new original progressive rock style song, Not Alone. Please enjoy the following.
Staying home, I'm feeling down. Friend of mine who lives across town, slowly dying, needs a hand. We all shut out, sickness be down. You can find a world which will be kind to you. Need just say the word, let it be known. There will be some arms for which to run into, until you find your way back home. You're not alone. Rather not check on the news. Heavy burden gives me the blues. Just say the word, let it be known. There will be some arms for which to run into until you find your way back home. You're not alone.
Hey, thanks for listening to my brand new original song. Not Alone will be available on my upcoming album Diamonds, to be released in the spring of 2018. Until then, you can download my other albums Clubs, Hearts, and Spades over at benaaronmusic.com. But before you head over there, make sure you leave a comment for me to sing, like these beautiful comments from last week's video.
I have never heard anything by the Velvet Underground. Wow, I got chills, that sounds amazing, one of your best. You are channeling the Velvet Underground, like the style in your songwriting, loving your Lou Reed vein. I thought the kitty was backing away. I love the view bit. I love these videos, thanks for the walk on the wild side. I love the Velvet Underground. Hi Benny the Apple, crack me up.
Thanks for the comments and the love, you guys. Today I hope you learned a little about Pink Floyd and their songwriting style. And until next time, this is Ben Aaron telling you to keep on practicing and get out there and play.
Oh.